Hello and welcome to TelecomTV. I'm here with Charlie Wuishpard of Intel and John Hu of Inspur. Charlie, could I start with you, please? There's a lot of talk in the industry about transformation, and there has been for a long time. Given that, what do you think the network transformation is right now, and what are the technical trends at present?
Yeah, sure. Well, you notice here at the conference, it's all about 5G and network transformation and artificial intelligence. And really, 5G is going to drive a huge volume of new business and new business models into the network. And the network transformation, what we're doing with Inspur, is all about providing the flexible, scalable platform that allows these new workloads and these new capabilities to exist, and to do it in the most efficient, cost-effective manner possible. The
second question is for you as well, Charlie, if you would. How does Intel's rack scale design help data center transformation?
Well, rack scale design, if you listen to our CEO now, it's all about the rack as the new building block. And if you look at the assets and the investments that Intel's making, it's more than just the CPU. It's the CPU, storage, networking, and memory. And the idea around rack scale design is to optimize performance now and capability at the rack level, where before the common building block used to be the server. And we accomplish this through a process called composability or decomposition, but the idea now is to be able to replace and upgrade certain parts of the rack without upgrading the rest of the rack. And so it should allow our customers to upgrade and provide more performance on a more incremental basis, rather than typically owning a rack or a server for 3 to 5 years and then upgrading. So it allows our customers to upgrade and increase performance in a more cost-effective manner. And of course, we're working with Inspur quite a bit on the InCloudRack as one instance of this and one set of capabilities. And we have a joint customer in China Telecom here.
And now, John, over to you. What are some of Inspur's InCloudRack product highlights, and how does it help accelerate the deployment of NFV?
For NFV, it used to be a kind of a CT application. It's not IT application. We're used to IT. But CT began to using open and the ecosystem. We have the ability to build based on an open standard, software-defined technology, the general purpose CPU to create a new open ecosystem for the CT, for the CT side data center. Our InCloudRack is a composing platform. It's an RSD-ready platform, and it's also a very reliable platform and a secured platform for the NFV. So we saw it's a very good practice in this area.
Again, John, staying with you, what is Inspur's product and solution strategy for network transformation?
In these days, telecom carrier want to turn them a kind of internet company. The internet company want to go inside the CT business, right? How they do? We all know that the internet company very good at software-defined, very good at cloud computing, and the telecom company want to find the opportunity using the software-defined technology, cloud computing, to reduce their cost for equipment. That is a very good joint for the industry to create an open ecosystem. Based on this open ecosystem, Intel and the Inspur together to do some kind of standardization, open standard like RSD, like DPDK. We're using this technology to create a more flexible, more easy to use platform to create or moving the CT applications like all different kind of NFV or VNF into an Intel-based platform. That will be a much efficient way for telecom industry to become more flexible. In old time, CT equipment always need, for example, 4 years, 5 years to design a new generation. But if we tend to open ecosystem, tend to x86-based ecosystem, you may have a shorter time, for example, for 2 years, to recreate a total new, more high-performance platform to fits the agility of requirements of customer side.
And one of the things that I could just add is that, I think you're seeing the confluence of cloud computing and computing for the network coming together on a common platform. So in one case, you'll have network functions now in what would be previously called a cloud data center, as well as traditional, capabilities and applications that would normally run in a cloud, all running in the same environment. I think this is the opportunity both for Intel and Inspur, but it's also the opportunity for people like China Telecom to sort of enter new markets and become more flexible in serving the needs of their customers.
And finally, John, what is Inspur's plan and strategy on the partnership with Intel and of course also with other players in the telecoms industry?
We want to work Intel together to enable more computing technology, interconnection technology, software-defined technology into the AFV ecosystem. For example, we want to, for the rack skill solution based on RSD, and for the composing technology, we can create some kind of open source standards. We contribute some design, Intel contributes some kind of technology together. We build some kind of open standard for the industry. Everyone can benefit from that. And especially for the customer side, it will be more easy for them to adopting the new open ecosystem.
And I just wanted to add that I've known John for a number of years now. Inspur has been one of the more rapidly growing partners, especially in China. And we started out working together in supercomputing, building very large supercomputers together. And I think this is a natural evolution into a different category, but we hope to bring the same combination of skills and technology together to solve these set of problems that we were solving in high-performance computing before.
For the supercomputing, I have one thing I want to add. Supercomputing is the pool we store and explore the technology. We explore the edge of computing, communication, and data processing. And currently, we can using all those technologies, moving it into city side, make the CT platform or the open ecosystem platform for AFV more efficient, more powerful.
Very good.
Gentlemen, thank you both.